Hey, yeah. What is it? Mm, Sure, forgot. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, just I'll feel it is. My pen, Parker. Okay. The fucking bag upstairs, eh? Oh, yeah. And thank you for the height, Maria with the 10 from AZ. What's good? Danny with the Karen. That's a new one. That's a new Karen. Irene, thank you for the 100. Stacy with the 10. Jen with the 1. Mary with the 100, Diane with the 100. Thank you guys. Thank you, thank you. Denise with the 1. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Just doing some tax collecting, making sure everyone's sent in their taxes. Will's Barbie, thank you. Cheryl Osu's with the 100. Thank you so much. Marianne with the 100. Good girls. Denise with the 100. Thank you so much. Sheila, thank you so much. Kathy with the 100. Thank you so much. Je ne sais quoi, thank you. D, thank you. Just making sure, ladies. Just the tax collector. Sharon, thank you so much for the 100. Sharon with the 500. Thank you so much. Stacy with the 100. Laura with the 10. Thank you, thank you. Denise, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No, seriously, Dubs gifters, thank you. Chat, what's good? How is everyone doing? Happy Saturday. Karen with the 500, thank you so much. Madeline with the 100. Colorado Amy with the 5 gifted. Thank you so much. Colorado's doing good in hockey. Let's go. I needed that smile today. That's good. Tracy with the 1 gifted. Thank you. Jenny with the 50. How's everyone doing though, chat? Everyone's good today. Happy Saturday. I just came back from the bank and dropped off the Bronco. So we're gonna try to sell the Bronco because kind of just making changes. Steph with the 100. Thank you, Karen. Thank you. Um, but yeah, doing good. Rainy day. It's a rainy day here too, actually. It's like foggy out. Steph, thank you. Yeah, it's a rainy day here too. It's kind of foggy out. It was raining last night for the first time, so it was wild to see because um it was the first time that it was raining in like a while. It's been snowing. So that was really, really nice to see. And then waking up today, kind of all the snow's kind of starting to melt, getting ready for spring. And it's just that kind of rainy blacktop recess kind of vibe. So that's really nice, really nice. Steph, thank you for the 200. Thank you. Oh, Mandy. We had a thunderstorm and tornado in Michigan. Damn. Cal, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Cal with the 10 gifted. Thank you, my Boston lady. Tracy with the 500. Thank you so much. And Kim is a beauty with the 100. Thank you. And then thank you to Kira for bringing me some pancakes, dubs for Kira in the chat, and a chocolate milk. Thanks, babe. Make sure you close the door for me, because Bill always forgets. Steph with the 100 again, thank you. Tracy again, thank you so much for the 500. Your live's been really special. Well done. I love you. Oh, thank you, Tracy. I'm telling you, bro, the more meaningful lives of like sitting here and talking is way more meaningful than goofing around for an hour and leaving. I I I believe that. The whole thing started from a personal connection. The whole thing started from a personal internet connection. That's why people are here. That's why but then when the fame gets to your head and you start thinking of haters and thinking of this and thinking of that, you start trying to like do it differently, whatever, but it just doesn't work that way. It's not how it works. Steph with the 100, thank you so much. Right? No one respects fake. Telling you with the 100, thank you. Mhm. I'm not saying it's fake, but I'm just saying, like, you're more respected when you're treating people like human beings, not just fans. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Xbox was fun. We didn't end up playing as long as I wanted to, though. The boys went out. My brother, Ivan, they all went out. But we played a couple of games. It was good. I'm trying to get a hold of Ivan now, but I bet his girlfriend's over today. It was a maybe, but I think he's spending time with the girlfriend, which is okay. But I do wish we can play some Chell. Kind of itching right now for some Chell. I've been having fun with it. Will's Barbie, thank you for the 100. Thank you. Steph with the 500. Thank you so much. Sonia, thank you. Steph, thank you. All you guys, thank you. Morning, happy Saturday, happy Saturday. Yeah, Bill told me it was Women's Day, so I said Happy Women's Day, but and he said he was gonna wait for me to say it first, which was super nice of him. Um, but it's tomorrow. But still, Happy Women's couple days, you know? Yeah, no problem. Rita, thank you for the 500. Women's Weekend, yeah. I didn't know there was Women's Day either. I was like, why would there be a Women's Day? Every day should be a man's day because men matter more, you know? So when I was thinking that, I'm like, why give a Women's Day when men are the only thing that matter? You know what I'm saying? It drives me nuts, you know? Like, I don't know what to say. Just joking, just joking. Just trying to piss you guys off. Rita, thank you again for the 500. Bond Loper with the 10 gifted. Thank you so much, Bond. Seriously, 10 gifted. Let's go. Thank you. Yeah, I better watch how I talk. You're right. You're doing a good job. Thanks, bro. Happy Saturday. Thank you. Stirring the shit so early in the day. I know, right? Happy Saturday, guys. You know? Oh, and happy Women's Day, too. Fuck. Pissing them off, I meant. Oh, yep. I guess I am doing a good job with pissing people off. I gotta stop that. Hold water with the follow. Thank you. What are you eating? I got pancakes. The girlfriend made pancakes, so I started yelling at her right in the morning. I said, "What the fuck, babe?" I had my wife beater on and everything. And I'm like, "Are you fucking kidding me? Where the fuck's the bacon? I need fucking bacon. Where the fuck's the pig? I need a fucking pig." You know, like I'm fucking losing it, right? You what the fuck? You know? Just couldn't handle it, you know? But it is and it's Women's Day. Again, it's Women's Day. No, obviously, I wouldn't do that. But I did it as a joke though. But not serious. She did actually get me back. She did get me back. You know what she said? I'm going to work. I'm going to work today because I didn't think she worked today. And I said, no, you're not. He said, yeah, no, my mom called me and wants me to go into work for the day. And I'm like, are you actually? And she literally played it out and fucked with me that whole time. So she does give me back or stuff like that. She may have gotten you back with those pancakes. That's hilarious. Imagine. I just like pass out. She's like, motherfucker. Amy, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I don't know what's in the pancakes. That's true. Those pancakes look good. They are good. I'm just like, pancakes isn't my favorite meal. I like bacon the best. Like I need some meat, you know? I feel like I'm chewing on bread. Like who chews on bread? You guys just like to chew on bread all day? You guys like, "Arr, nah, nah, nah." Like is that what you do? You just fucking sit there and chew on fucking flour all day? Like what the fuck is this? You know what I mean? Fuck. Jesus. Maybe she put laxatives in the pancakes. Bro, Steph, do not give her ideas. If Kira has any ideas, she's a brat. Oh my God, the funniest thing happened last night. Like, we get food, right? And she decides to give me one of her items because I didn't want food, but she wanted food. So she's like, yeah, you can have this though. So I'm like, oh, thank you, right? I started eating it. And for some reason, it tasted so good. So I started like really chilling. Like, I was like, oh man. And then I look at the corner of my eye and I see her itching. Like basically like, can I just have one more bite? Like her brain was just like ticking. Like, why did I give him that item? Like it looks so good. Why is he so chill? Why is he enjoying it so much? Should I ask for just one more bite? Was that the biggest mistake of my life? Like, dude, I could not stop laughing, bro, because I'm like, why would you give me it then? Like, if you want it, eat it. If you don't want it, I will, like, let me enjoy it. You know what I mean? Like, right when I start enjoying it, then she's like, oh, fuck, should I have gave that to him? Like, I need to figure that out, dude. It was the funniest thing, dude. Oh my goodness, dude. So I told her that, and because she's like, "What are you laughing about?" No, please tell me, please tell me. And then I'm like, I didn't know if I could explain it good because sometimes I think I just see things that she can't see or whatever. But instantly when I told her, she started laughing. It was a Jamaican patty. It was a Jamaican patty. But it was fucking hilarious, bro. Yeah, she didn't realize it was good. Like at first she takes a bite and she's like, ah, it's a little too spicy, right? So she's like, you can have it, right? So then I grab it. And I'm like, oh, thanks. So I start eating the Jamaican patty. It's just bread with like meat inside of it. And then I see her just staring, mouth watering, while I'm like, oh my God, that's good. And I'm like, yeah, you don't like it because the spice, right? And she's like, yeah. And her mouth starts drooling. Like, she's like, just one more fucking bite. And then she's like, can I have that bite? And of course, it's when I'm at the best part of the sandwich. The meat's hanging out of it. It's got this nice chunk. Of course, she like snipes me right when it's the best. Like, she's just such a freaking brat. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my goodness. It was the funniest thing ever. Literally the best bite. She fucking snipes it. She's like, that's what I want. And I'm like, my goodness, dude. Yeah, I gave her a bite. Of course, dude, you know? Anything for her as I roll my eyes. I'm just joking. Connie with the 100 full send, thank you. It was her sandwich. It was originally her sandwich, for sure. and I'm the one that said I don't want anything, but I got the leftovers. Then she started regretting it. She's like, fuck, why did I give him that? She's like, that bastard. Why the fuck did I give this fucking little bastard anything? You know, she starts fucking tripping out. I'm like, you gave it to me, hun. Like, I'm fucking mucking this good, you know? Fuck yeah. Stacy with the one, thank you. You know? Oh man, there's no take baskets and food. Right? Yeah, I do have a girlfriend. Is that a question or a statement? You do make all food look good. Yeah, it reminds me of you guys. I'll be fucking eating on my live, and you guys are like, fuck, now I'm hungry. I see you guys drooling on the other side of the screen. Like, you're like, fuck, I'm hungry. Fuck, that motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, dude, like, why do I sell everything? You know? Connie, thank you. Stacy, thank you. Jill with the one, thank you. Right? Fuck. Thank you, Jill. It's the it is the I'm an influencer. I know. Fuck, dude, it sucks. Dude, I influence everything. It's actually bad. I'll even influence the murderer to want to murder me. And I'm like, no, I don't want to influence you. Like, can you stop staring at me? He's like, oh, that looks like my next take. Like, fuck, dude. I'm influencing fucking anything. Like, difficult life, man. Difficult life. Tracy, thank you so much for the one. Will's Barbie with the 100. Thank you so much, Will's Barbie with the 100. Fuck. Rhonda with the 100. Thank you. With much power comes great responsibility. Yeah. Ash, thank you. Steph with the 100. Thank you. Susan with the 500. Thank you. Thank you, Susan. I think you meant you do look good when you eat, right? If that cheesesteak kitchen was near me, I would have been there yesterday. Was the food review bad, guys, or did you guys like it? Like, was I too like over exaggerating? Was it too long of a video? Like genuinely. Or did you guys like was it cool? Was it good? All right, good. It was good. Like, did anyone watch it a couple times, or was it just like, ah, I'm getting bored, or okay, good. Too long? Yeah, it was kind of long though. But I kind of want to get into like being able to hold someone's attention for longer than an amount of time. Like I want it to be it's like I'm also trial and error. Like as much as I ask you guys, I don't care what your opinion is. I'm gonna do me no matter what, no offense. But I genuinely it doesn't hurt to get people to say what they believe, right? But for me, it's like I'm doing it's all trial and error for me. So you grow as you do that, right? You see how it goes, see how like all that shit. So that's all. So 5 years of holding my attention isn't enough. Yeah, I guess it is. Thought it was amazing. Thank you so much. I thought maybe when you had 3 times speed, yeah, I think I did it in so quick of time. You know what I mean? Like I didn't really take my time with it. I just put it on, did the 10-minute talk, did it. But I think like I like to switch up my content a bit. You know what I mean? I like to switch it up a bit. I like to do some long videos. I like to do like I like to see like what works and what doesn't work sometimes and kind of test stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like I like to try things like that. So but I appreciate all you guys giving me feedback and most importantly like supporting the journey and shit obviously, right? Because that helps. But yeah, it's hard being a creator sometimes, bro, but it's fun. But it's just hard because it's out there, right? So once you say something or do something, it's out there. So sometimes I'll sit at night or something and think like, oh, what did I say or what did I do or do I look like an idiot or like I'm very hard on myself that way. But at the same time, I'm not trying to focus on like what I look like and stuff. I'm trying to focus on like why I'm doing it. Like what's the meaning? And my meaning is to share my heart, to share authenticity and to share honesty and to share growth. You know, like I'm trying to really show people that you can be you don't have to be perfect. You can be all over the place and still build yourself to who you need to be, right? Because you have to try to like reach all aspects of life, right? Like, so if you have like a ball around you, you don't just focus on like the middle of the ball. You gotta like hit everything, right? And that I believe will equal more and more freedom for yourself because you cut the bullshit. You know, you get over things that you're worried about that actually don't matter. So it's difficult to jump off that cliff or it's difficult to get over that hump or it's difficult to get out of your comfort zone, but it is important to me in life because staying the same is just more detrimental. Do you know what I'm saying? Laura, thank you for the one, and Laura, thank you for the two gifted. Thank you, thank you. So it's hard, it's difficult, but this is why I love you so much. Oh, thanks. Yeah, exactly, right? And that's like super difficult, but I believe it. That's what makes stars. To be honest with you, I believe like stars are just different than other people. I believe they're all the same, but like what a star is someone that decides to do something that other people wouldn't do. Do you know what I mean? Like you got to catch attention somehow, right? So that's walking that thin line and it's scary, but you kind of just do what your heart tells you to do and you just do it anyway and you learn from it and you got your own truth doing it too. So even if you make some mistakes, you still have your own truth. Like it's your truth. Like, yeah, okay, but there's also this and that, and so it's hard, don't get me wrong, right? Especially when there's people trying to like, I don't know, there's nice people in the world, right? Like we focus a lot on the bad people, well, I do at least, but there is nice people in the world, but you know what I mean? There's also shitty people, but there is nice people. I went to the bank today and I can't believe how nice the people were. Genuinely, like the people working at the desk, the manager, just the way they talk to you and treat you, it's just super respectful and it feels nice. So, um, yeah, there's a lot of nice people in the world, you know. It's easy to focus on the bad people because you try to get rid of it or eliminate it, right? But honestly, like why focus on that, you know? Might as well focus on the good. Right? It doesn't make you tougher because you focus on the bad. It makes you actually sometimes weaker because you're missing out on a good life. You know what I mean? Like, being tough doesn't mean fighting for everything. Being tough means doing what's right. You know what I mean? So, doing what's right means not having war, like having more peace, like stuff like that. So, I'm just learning stuff like this as I go, you know? That's why it's good to talk to you guys about it. Because you can see the growth too in the last three lives, and it can be tough because I'm not, we make mistakes and stuff, but it's uh it's nice. I'm so pissed that Ivan's not answering. He's definitely with his girlfriend, dude. Fuck's sakes. This is the problem with girlfriends. Annie with the 500, thank you. Oh my God, though, my brother is actually the funniest guy ever, dude. I was farting and we were playing Chell and my girlfriend walks by me and like I'm playing like shit, right? Like I'm not focusing on anything. My girlfriend walks by me and says, "Do I need to put a butt plug in you?" And my brother just screams at the top of his lungs. He's like, "What the fuck did I just hear? Why are we talking about butt plugs? Focus on the fucking game. Fuck." Dude, he's like losing his mind, bro. Even my girlfriend's laughing her ass off at that point, you know? Bro, he's actually hilarious, dude. He's just losing his mind. Like, we're losing the game. He's in goalie. He's trying to play good. And then he just hears my girlfriend in the background after being quiet. Do I need to put a butt plug in you? And then he's just like, oh my God, my brother is so fucking weird. Dude, what the fuck? Fuck, that was actually hilarious. He said some other things that I won't say on live, but because he can say some things that are just absolutely like the most wild thing I've ever heard. But it's actually like comical. Like, honestly, man, if we ever do like a reality TV show one day or something, he would honestly be he would be a star on there because he's just this funny guy. Like, he reminds me of like Chris Farley kind of vibe. Like, he's just hilarious, dude. You know what I mean? Yeah, he always makes me laugh, bro. Always. Yeah, Ivan's with the girlfriend. Yeah, he's got a good sense of humor. He's hilarious, bro. So that's what's fun. Like, it's been fun talking to him playing Xbox because he's just been like so hilarious, dude. Like, the things he says, like the things that come to his head and he decides to say, I actually can't even repeat it or I'd be banned from social media. But like, for some reason, when he says it, it doesn't come off bad. Like, he says it totally as a joke that like makes sense and relates. Like, but it's like, how the fuck, like, where did that come from, dude? Like, where the hell did that come from, dude? You know what I'm saying? Like, holy fuck, dude. Yeah, I'm funny too, dude. I said some funny things too. But I'm like, I keep quiet more because I can get the pot stirring. Like, I can get the pot stirring where it can be out of control. So I'm trying to keep it like a little more chill because sometimes it just gets too much for even me, you know? Two of you are hilarious. Yeah, fuck. I'm quick-witted, yeah. Married with 100. You two feet off each other. Yeah, bro, and he's so cute though. He's always focused on me and shit. Like we're playing Xbox. I'm just like I just noticed like he's in goalie and he's like tapping my ass with the stick playing like in the Xbox game. And like I don't really notice things like that, but then I look and I see him just fucking like without even saying a word, he's just always there fucking giving me a little fucking, you know what I mean? So it's super fucking like cute, you know? Like those are things like sometimes I'm just so focused on other things that I don't even see that he's always like, trying to find his way and be there for me and shit like that. Loves me, you know? Stacy, thank you. Like when you were all serious about your fans being born before the internet, he went nuts. Yeah, I know, dude. He's hilarious, bro. Jen, thank you. Yeah. No, we've been through a lot, me and my brother too. Like we still go through a lot, but either way, like I'll never not love my brother, you know? Like it sucks when you love someone that much though, because you get so nervous about them, you know? But genuinely, like it's something that like you just do, you know? So it's like fuck. Right? And my little sister. My little sister's awesome. She's so cute. Yeah, I can be myself for sure with my brother and my sister. My sister's so chill. My sister doesn't give a fuck, dude. Like, to the point where it's actually like bad. To the point where I'm like, Julia, you should care more. But like, like she's so chill. Like, she's so grown up and like chill and doesn't care. And it's like, holy shit, dude. Yeah, bro. I feel like playing the piano today for a bit. You worry, insurance worries about you too, but love each other. Wait, what the fuck? What do you mean my insurance company worries about me too? I know they do. How do you know, Cal Cal? What are you talking about? How do you know my insurance company is all worried about me and shit? Um, yeah, no, I'm sure. Yeah, no, she does. She does. She loves me. She sent me a picture of her eyelashes today, and I'm like, beautiful. And in the back of my head, I'm like, what the fuck? You know, like you don't need fucking eyelashes. Take them off, dude. Put on a fucking hoodie, you know? Like Jesus Murphy. You know, like what do you want me to say to this? Like that I like them? Because I don't like you looking pretty. I don't want you looking pretty. There's no reason for you to try to look pretty. So I don't understand. How about you get a degree? You know, does that seem a little better than impressing 16-year-old guys that don't even know what they're doing? You know, fuck. Anyway, yeah, she's naturally pretty, you know? She doesn't need anything, but she knows she's just going through that stage, you know? Being, yeah, it's a phase. She's trying to live that high school life, you know what I mean? Which I get, bro. Honestly, I actually understand it. I think it's actually important to live that high school life a bit, you know, with balance for sure, but it's nice to like enjoy your youth, you know? Yeah, you're experimenting, you're getting to know yourself. Yeah, 100%. Especially the world's always changing too. So she's not going to listen to us about everything because she has her own life, you know? She has to find her own way in life, you know? So she's not going to be exactly how we want her to be or whatever. I don't know, you know? It's a hard age, yeah. I would say that the hardest age is like 25, like my age, because no, I would say the hardest age. Actually, there's no hardest age. I think it all comes from like just you as a person, like what you're going through and shit like that, you know? Because it depends what your life, like what you're doing, you know? What you're going through and shit. Bro, you know what's crazy? My hair is getting super long. Like, look at this. Teen years are hard, but not really, dude. I would say adult years are way harder than teen years. In high school, bro, I was smoking weed, having girlfriends, playing hockey, just fucking skipping school. Like, dude, teen years was easy, bro. I would say like adult years are 10 times harder. You have to get your own house, you got to figure out your own shit. You got to like 20s are fucking hard as hell. You know what I mean? I would say 30s are when it gets better. I would say once you hit your 30s, you went through your 20s, kind of put your life together, and now you're able to give her. 30s are when you can like have more fun. And then 40s, you're still having fun until you're almost reaching 50, and then you're like, fuck, dude, I hate my life. You're like, I don't even like my wife. Like, she doesn't even do anything for me anymore. You're like, I don't even like my job. I wish I was in the NHL. I'm getting old. I'm almost a grandfather. You know what I mean? Like, you start to just be like, fuck this, dude. You know? Fuck. Those are the worst times. Then when you hit your 60s, you're like, okay, I'm feeling better now because I can play Sudoku and go to bingo with the girls and make excuses that I'm almost dying so I don't have to do anything. I can just chill in a wheelchair, watch The Price is Right, you know? That's when it gets a little like, honestly, fuck the dream, fuck the husband, like, fuck the girlfriend. I'm just fucking checking out. I'm almost dead. You know what I mean? And then 70s and stuff, you really don't give a fuck. Like, and then and then 80s, 70, 80s, you start to get sad again. You're like, fuck, dude, I don't want to leave yet, you know? Yes. And then you start kind of picking it back up like you were in your 20s when you're 80. You kind of pick up the baggage and you're like, all right, let's get to work, you know? I got about 10 to 20 years at most. Let's get some shit done. Let's go to the grandkids fucking ceremony. Show some face, you know? I've been in the house for 65 years. I think it's time to go to my grandkids' graduation so they can have a picture of my face. Oh, that's funny. Oh, you have the craziest imagination, right? You been talking to Rita? Yeah, dude, too much tequila with Reeds. We've been sitting on the fucking patio just having tequila. She keeps complaining that she can't fuck you. Never mind, sorry. Honestly, Rita, I gotta stop picking on you with the tequila. Are these shower thoughts? These are everyday thoughts, dude, you know? Shower thoughts, I try to chill in the shower. Shower is more like put on some music, chill for a bit. You know? Why do you think 50 is so bad? It's not bad, but you're very you're kind of like starting to reminisce on life. Like, you know, they say midlife crisis? That's exactly what it is. And I'm pretty positive 50 is the year of the midlife crisis. But that is it. Like, when you're 50, you're like, fuck, I wish I was young again. All these 20-year-olds are having fun. And I miss those days. I also like want to fix my life. I want to be a healthy 50-year-old. I want to look good. I also want to make sure, like, you're in this stage where you're like, what the fuck do I do? You know what I mean? And then you got your kids' friends and shit, fucking like, you know, just being brats and shit, and you're trying to be a good mom, but you're also understanding like this is what kids do and shit. It's difficult. Bro's making YouTube apology. What does that mean? YouTube apology. One second. Honestly, chat mods with people like this that come in and say things like this. Don't even just ban them. Can you report them somehow? Would that be possible to report someone like that? Because those type of people should always be reported. Like you can if you're coming in and spamming somebody like that, there needs to be like you need to report that stuff because that's so obnoxious, bro. Like who wants to, like dude, what the fuck? Like I actually don't understand it. Like what is your prerogative? Like what life are you trying to live? Like it genuinely doesn't make sense. Like I get if you're fucking 14 years old, right? But if you're anywhere over that, like what, even if you're 14, bro, you gotta get a life. Like what the fuck? Anyway, yeah, if you guys ever see stuff like that, send it. Just report it for sure. Anything that's like that. Also on that note, I was looking at the guy, like there was the people getting scammed and shit, whatever. I saw the what they were doing. There's a passport. They made a fake passport and they're sending my passport to other people and they're scamming people. They even scam people that are close to me. Like that's how good they are at getting at scamming and shit. So just don't answer anybody, guys. Seriously. Like don't answer anyone. Don't fall for any of that. But yeah, they have a full fake passport and all that. I saw the picture because Bill's been investigating pretty hard. Um, but yeah, it's crazy, bro. And to be honest with you, not trying to, I'm pretty sure I heard it was actually a girl doing it, by the way. That's as much as I'll give, but I heard it's actually a woman doing it, just so you guys know. So it's some jealous Twitter woman or some jealous woman that is doing shit like that. Yeah. I thought it'd be like a kid my age that knows me and that's like he's hacking with his buddies or some shit like that. It's not even that. It's actually like it sounds like yeah, that's what I heard. Okay, so I don't want to go too much into it because I don't know, but yeah, it's crazy. What an idiot though, eh? Like how dumb do you have to be? Like if you're a kid and you make mistakes, that's totally different than if you're a grown adult. I hope we all understand that. If you're a grown adult and you're sitting there scamming and shit, what the fuck are you doing with your life genuinely? Like, I actually don't understand that. Like, it's actually so embarrassing for you. It's crazy. Like, super, super embarrassing. Oh my goodness, bro. Like, I'm trying to help you by telling you to not do those things. I'm not trying to prove a point. I'm never trying to do shit like that. I'm trying to help for like humanity, like society, like just like you should. And I don't want you to feel embarrassed. I don't want you to be hurt. Like, I don't want that shit. Nobody does. It's not good. It's not nice. No one wants to feel that way. So don't do shit like that. Like, get rid of that. Like, what the fuck? Like, seriously, man. Just saying, but it is what it is, yeah. I guess, yeah, some people, whatever. Yeah. I saw research that trolls across the internet are white women in their 50s. Yes, bro, it's the white women that are the problems, first of all. Fuck y'all white bitches. No, I'm kidding. My girlfriend's like, what the fuck? Um, and it's the 50s. I'm telling you, the midlife crisis white bitches, dude, are the worst, bro. Like, fuck, dude. You guys are just psychos, bro. Oh, fuck. Entitled freaking bitches, dude. Literally, you guys are so entitled. Oh, but, no, there's no buts, if, ands, or whats. All right? Take your excuses, shove it so far up your arse that it changes your brain chemistry. Fuck. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Anyway. All Will's fans. Yeah, dude. Nah, I'm kidding. I do love you guys. I'm just joking. I'm joking. Yeah, white women approach wild animals. They approach ghosts. Let's go check it out. Me, help me. Like, how the fuck am I gonna help you? You're getting mauled by a fucking 10 feet grizzly bear because you decided to think it's cute. You thought maybe you could fucking witchcraft this fucking 10-foot grizzly bear. And now you think I'm gonna come in and help you? Like, fuck. Yeah. Rhonda with the 100, thank you. CJ with the 100. Stacy with the 50. Rose Barbie with the 100. I get the distinct impression you don't care for Women's Day. Oh my God. No, dude, that's not it. My pitbull loves his sweater. Where did that come from? My pitbull loves his sweater. What a world we live in. Tell me about it. Oh my God. What a world, dude. I'm not even kidding you right now. It blows my fucking head. Like I'm sitting there and I'm like, I can't believe I actually love people. Like, why? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm sitting there and I'm like, you just can't help who you love and what you love, but you're just like, why? Like, what the fuck is life? You know what I'm saying? Holy shit. Oh my goodness. Yeah, fuck. Do we have UFC on tonight or nah? Do you want to fuck or nah? Do we actually have UFC though on or nah? Yes, Holloway versus Oliveira. Let's go, bro. Fucking right. Down. Sad. Hey! Let's go, bro. I'm going to the hockey game. I can't believe how many times you go to a hockey game. Me and my husband are going out for anniversary. Aw, you better be giving him a good after, Susan. It's your anniversary. Pull the motherfucker's pants down when he's watching TV and just go to town. Come on, she's watching TV, he's chilling. He has no idea. Susan comes out of nowhere, rips the pants off, just gives it to him. Show him who's boss, Susan. Show him who's fucking boss. All right? On me. On me. Tell him you can thank Will for that one. Hey, bro. How's it going? Good, bro. Just on live. But dude, that was so fun last night. Let's rip again later. Yeah, Ivan can't play though, but we can just play. Okay, good. Cause dude, that was fun, dude. That was funny, dude. I was telling my fans about it when you said the butt plug. You're like, did I just hear fucking butt plug? Will, what the fuck are you doing, dude? Yeah. I know I'm 26 years old. My girlfriend's cleaning my room, and then she's like, "Do I need to put a butt plug in you?" And you're like, "What the fuck is my brother doing?" Right? Oh, good, bro. It's foggy. I know, right? Bro, I love because it was raining last night, so now all the snow is starting to melt. I can't wait. Dude, I can't wait for spring, dude. Bro, let's go to CFL games. Like, we'll get cheap tickets and just get the bleachers. Fucking just go watch up there and fucking chill. Right? All right, bro. I'll talk to you later. Okay, love you, bro. How did you do cleaning your room by yourself while she was sick? That's the thing. She did get mad because she came home and I didn't do any cleaning. And she looked at me and she's like, "Are you a fucking baby?" She's like, how do you expect to have a life if you can't do anything for yourself?" Like, she's like, "Look at this." And I'm like, "I was waiting for your special touch." And she's like, "No, William." Like, fuck. Do you think she's actually right though about that, guys? Like, do you think I'm the problem? Like, do you think I should pick up after myself and stuff like that? Bruises on your knees. What's the way to a man's heart? Bruises on your knees. Holy shit, what's the way to a man's heart? Bruises on your knees. I'm not gonna lie. I've, I'm not, actually, no, never mind. I gotta stop talking about personal life stuff, but I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Holy motherfucking shit. When you were just chilling there enjoying, well, oh my God. I've never been so fucking happy in my life. Actually, though, it's nuts. Like, I swear, dude, if someone said, you know, when they do those like GoFundMe wishes thing, like wishes for people that are sick, if someone came up to me and said, "What is your wish? Do you want to meet Michael Jordan? Do you want this?" I would say, honestly, I want like an hour BJ. I would like I'll sit here. I just want like 1 hour full out, maybe 7 times a day, 7 times before I die. That's what I want. I honestly think that would be it though. It wouldn't be like meeting somebody or anything like that. You know what I mean? That'd be my dying wish. Yeah, that'd be my dying wish. And it actually was, bro. I remember praying to God, God, please, please, God, my dying wish is for Kira to give me some really good head. She doesn't know that, but I've been wishing. I every day I look out my window and I'm like, please, God, that's my dying wish. It's actually hilarious. Skip the last meal, go for the, yeah. Yep, yeah. Now she does. Guys, no, dude. We go, like, this is personal now. No, she's never done that. God doesn't answer those prayers. Huh. Diane said, not my favorite. Diane, that is why you're single, bro. You know? You think any husband's gonna put up with that? You not giving fucking home? You think we're gonna just sit there with our dick in our hand, being like, yeah, honey, I love you? You know? Holy fuck. Diane. Oh, you're married 28 years. Okay, never mind, never mind. I'm just joking anyway, dude. Oh, dude. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I actually knew Diane was married too. I was just messing with her. But yeah, I knew Diane was married. And long married. 20. Just being honest. Well, guess what, Diane? Honesty gets you killed out here in the field. All right? So keep your honesty to yourself. No, I'm kidding. Do you remember your first BJ? I'm not gonna lie, until now, I've never enjoyed a BJ. I'm not even kidding. Until now, I've never enjoyed it. And I'll tell you why. I've always been so nervous that I've never really enjoyed sex anything my whole life, bro. I've always had anxiety. I always had like OCD. I couldn't stop overthinking, so I never really like it wasn't as like fulfilling. I'm not saying I never enjoyed it, but until now, it's never been as fulfilling. Because no, I'm dead serious. I'm not saying like don't take it personally, whoever's giving me a blowjob or something. Probably like, oh, blah blah blah, but what about me? Like shut the fuck up, you know? But bottom line is like I it hasn't been as meaningful. Like I've never had that like it's always just been about like oh like I don't want like you're worried. I gotta get it over with or I gotta do it quick or what if like you're always kinda on your 2 feet instead of just chilling and enjoying. It's still hard for me now though. It's still hard for me now, but I'm finally getting to that point where I can actually sit back and enjoy it instead of being so like, oh, what the fuck do I do? You know what I mean? Um, that's where it gets hard. And it's hard with like one night stands and stuff. When you're one night standing and you're not truly like in love with somebody, you're just kind of having fun. It's it's so like, oh, let's get this over with, have fun. But there's no like it's not like, oh, like I can chill and we can do it to like, like building that relationship for days and days and days and days and weeks and all that. That's when it starts to feel like you feel way more connected and you can actually take your time. It's not like you're stressing or what if I do it bad? What if I'm not good enough? Yeah, I get I always, if it's a one night stand or anything, performance anxiety is massive to me. Massive. You just don't know, like, am I doing this right? Do I know this person good enough? Are they enjoying it? What do I do? Do I enjoy it? What are we doing after this? Are they leaving? Are we hanging out? Like you're constantly on, you're thinking shit. You know what I mean? And that is hard. Like when you're really relaxed, like totally settled in love, and you don't have to worry about tomorrow. You don't have to worry about if she's leaving or if you're leaving or whatever, or what to talk about. You're just chilling. That's when it just everything happens so much more natural and better. Bottom line. Talk together when cuddling after and chat. Yeah, all that shit, you know? I was usually drunk, so I don't think about it. Yeah, exactly. And that's not meaningful either when you're drunk, you know? Because it's like, yeah, it's not meaningful when you're drunk, you know? And that's the same with me. It would be drunk or baked or let's it's hard. Yeah, women think a lot too. I'm not saying it's just men. But I'm saying either way, like if there's no and a connection takes a long time. Like I'm gonna be honest, me and my girlfriend aren't fully connected. We have so much work to do. I would say even like months to a year. Like actually. Like full connection, dude. It takes a fucking lifetime. A fucking lifetime. Like actually. So yeah, dude, it's fucking I'm still in the midst of it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's the worst. You could puke on them. Yeah, exactly. That was the worst when I was giving her and she's like, and I'm like, "Ah," and she's like splatting on her face. She's like, stop, what the and she's like, oh my fuck. Dude, that night was horrible. Horrible. I could hold it in though. Me and Rita, it's the best when you just know the other person digs what it. Yeah, you're true. And honestly, like, I'm not saying that, like, I never enjoyed it or anything. I'm saying that I've never, like, even still to this day, I need to chill more. I've never been able in my life to be fully chill. I'm always stressing about shit, anxiety. That's what makes things hard for me still. But it's getting better. That's all. I'm working on it, you know? So it takes time. It was the tequila. Yeah, Rita's in the corner laughing at me. She's giggling. She's like, yeah, overthinking. When you're older, it gets easier, true. Yeah. That's why I'm excited to get older, man. I've done good with the tequila, you will. Yeah, bro. Frick. No, Reeds was making fun of me in the corner. She's like, I knew this would happen to that bastard as she's FaceTiming Sally. Sally's fucking laughing her ass off, saying, I told you he was a fucking bastard. And Rita's like, what the fuck, what a fucking joke. And then Sally's like, what a fucking douchebag, eh? I just wish I can fucking sit on his face and fucking rip ass till his cheeks become an air balloon. That little fuck. And Rita's like, trust me, I dream about it every day, drowning that little fuck. And then, like, I'm like, holy shit, ladies. Like, I'm just over here puking while having sex. Can you show a little bit of empathy, a little bit of sympathy? Because I'm fucking dying over here from the fucking tequila that you pulled out of the cabinet, Reeds. So, fuck. Jesus. Right. Oh my God, that's funny. My boyfriend is listening. He's ready for a BJ. Thanks, Will. Damn, that's actually sick. He's like chilling there. Can you tell he's ready for a BJ? Like, is he sitting there kind of like looking at you, or is he saying it? Or do you see his like, how do you know? I think you just know, eh? Like, you just kind of look over and you're like, yeah, he's pumped. Trina, thank you for the 100. Denise with the 100. D-Rose with the 1. Thank you. I just walked into that. I'm so sorry. Fuck yes. Yeah, you just know. It's easy to tell. That's true. My girlfriend like laughs at me because I'm like shitting in my pants like a fucking and I'm shaking and I'm like, BJ, please, little simp fucking loser. And I'm just like waiting for a BJ while playing COD. My legs are shaking. I'm like, maybe in an hour. And she's just sitting there laughing behind her fucking face. Just what a little fucker. Yeah, no, you can definitely tell. You can read things. I guess I don't really put that into consideration sometimes. I'm just like, fuck it. Like, just be yourself. I don't know. You know? How do you know, or is it every out? No, dude, my girlfriend makes me work for everything. Like, I love it though. Like, I don't want it easy, but she definitely makes me work for everything. Like, she cares so much how I like talk to her, treat her, like any little thing, she's fucking anal about it, dude. It's like, holy fuck, dude. You know? Yeah, bro. It's like you don't deserve it right now, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh fuck, here we go. It's true though, because when I get it too easy and stuff, it's like it's not as I don't it doesn't feel as good when it's too easy. It's good to let it wait. Sex is an emotional feeling. Yeah, I agree. That's good. Sex is an emotional feeling, whether it's good or bad. It can mess with people's like, yeah, and there's also like soul ties. You know that, right? So when you're having sex, that person is connected to you, like in your soul. So I'm fucked. I got souls all over me, fucking ripping my soul out. William, remember me. And I'm like, holy fuck, God, save me, Jesus, please. Um, Damn, that is crazy. AJM. Um, Roses are red, violets are gold. Now get on your knees and do what you're told. Ooh, I like that, bro. I'm gonna try using that tonight. I'm gonna go, hey, baby. I just wanted to say I love you so much, and I wanted to give you some flowers. And I just want to read this note for you because I genuinely care about you. So I just want to read this to you because I took some time to write it. All right. Roses are red, violets are gold. Now get on your fucking knees and do what you're told. Oh, fuck. Dude, that would be scary, bro. Dude, I would be smacked out like a light, laying on the floor, fucking twitching, not knowing where to go. Dude, can you record that? No, dude. What would you do if your boyfriend actually said that to you seriously? Do you think you'd smack him? Ron, thank you for the skull emoji. It's kind of hot though. It is kind of hot, especially if I like touch her lip and do what you're told and pull her down a bit. That's pretty hot. Sorry guys, just having a visual. Kathy with the 50, thank you. That was scary to hear. Sally, stop stirring shit in the fucking pot. Jesus Murphy. Come on. Sally just sits there, tries to find shit to say, and just starts stirring it like she's on a fucking merry-go-round. I would laugh if my husband did that. Missy with the 500. Thank you so much, Missy, with the 500. Oh, I'd probably laugh and punch you out. It's all fun. It's funny as hell. I would laugh and do it. Hey, nothing wrong with being assertive. Yeah, nothing wrong with being assertive. Exactly. Rita, thank you. Then do it. I will. I actually will. Trust me. I do things like that. I joke around like that all the time. I probably laugh and do it. Will's Barbie with the 100. Thank you so much. Don't think my guy would ever say that, but I cut Amy with the 100. Thank you. Amy with the 200. Thank you. You'll have a black eye tomorrow. Could you imagine I show up, kind of walking all stumbly, looking at the camera? You just see a massive black eye. I'm like, yeah, guys, I tried it and it did not go as planned. I did not get the blowjob. Yeah, I know. Like, I'm genuinely sorry, guys, but like, yeah. Yeah, I'll look like Jack Hughes. Different things work for different women. That's true. You got a liberal girl, she's smacking you, laughing with Sally, reading a fucking book in a fucking park, fucking talking to the fucking prime minister while she's cheating on her goddamn husband. And then you get a nice conservative girl and she gets right on her knees and she's going to town. Your eyes are rolling back. You're like, hall of fucking Louie, baby. Let's watch some UFC tonight. You know? I'm joking, bro. Don't kill me, libs. I'm joking. My mom's a lib. Don't kill me. She can say the same to you, you know? Yeah, 100%. You did call me a liberal the other day. Yeah. Damn, why am I getting horny now? Synth, what? No, a liberal girl will do it, then make you sorry. Yeah, liberal girls, bro, are so strict. I remember I was in love with this one liberal girl, like in love. I'm like, she's such a bitch. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, I love bitches, you know? And I tried hitting her up, and she just says, no, thank you, or something like that. I'm like, wow, you know? What does liberal mean? It means you're stacking the blocks on top of the other blocks until it falls over. And then you restart and stack the blocks until it gets too high and wobbly, and then it falls and it starts over. Some don't give a fuck, some are very hard to please. Yeah. Who's texting me? Yeah, no, liberals are more open-minded. Like liberals, like I understand the liberalism because I'm a little bit of that. Like I'm in the middle, but like liberals are more like they want to change the world. They want the world to be social, you know? Conservatives are more like, all right, guys, we don't need to be fucking doing this crazy stuff. Like, let's be conservative. Let's chill, you know? Let's not fucking make a big deal of two. So there's a middle ground where some conservatives are too hardcore. Like, all they think about is like, fuck mixing race, fuck having fun. Like they're very just strict. Like this is our race, this is our town, this is our fucking shit. I'm fucking doing it. Like that's like the far right where and then the far left is like more like let's get together, let's fucking enjoy the world, let's work together, let's communicate. But then it can get I get where there needs to be a middle because it can anything can get too much, right? If you're going too far right, it can get too much. If you're going too far left, it can get too much. So that's why it's the best to just be in the middle. You know what I mean? And figure it out because yeah, being too far on either side is there's always a balance, you know? Yeah, most people in here are in the middle. Like even if there's more right leaning or more left leaning, we're able to find a middle ground, which is very good, you know, and that matters. My political view has nothing to do with my sex life. That's true, but let's be real. More liberals are wearing a strap on and fucking their husband and more conservatives are getting fucked by their husband. Can we just say that's right? And then go from there? Beach Bum, what's up? Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm thinking that's kind of more like it, no? Okay, just wondering. I don't know. I could be wrong. That's how I look at it sometimes, you know? Right. Karen with the 10 gifted sub. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, thank you. I'm not fucking anybody. I'm guessing the middle. Rita, you be fucking that tequila bottle like no tomorrow. You don't stop picking that up. You know what I mean? Love your analogies though. Thank you. How do you get those facts? They're not facts. They're just observations. I'm observing. I've met liberal women that literally want to eat your dick off. and I've met conservative women that won't give you the time of day. So I don't know what that is, you know? Well, thoughts. I don't know. That's a difficult one. Libs are more likely to try kinky stuff. That's what it is. That's what it is. But either way, guys, can we stop talking politics because it gets way too much. We start saying, "No, I wouldn't wear the pants." Yeah, I would wear the pants. Oh, this is okay. This is not okay. It gets too much. Like we can joke about it for a quick second, but let's not go down that alley because then it gets too much. Yeah, we went from food to sex to UFC to politics to my brother. Dude, we've only been on for what, an hour? Hour, 16 minutes? Let's talk about how handsome you are. Oh, thanks, Sam. That was really cute. Thank you. Oh my God, my girlfriend's hilarious, guys. This girl calls from the house rental stuff, like she's a real estate agent, and she's like, "Hey, Will, how's it going?" And she's on speaker, and my girlfriend's just right when she says, "Hey, Will," you see my girlfriend's eyes just douche. And I'm like, "Yes, bro, we're gonna piss Kira off." And I'm like, "Hey, how's it going?" Right? And she's like, "Hey, just making sure you got my email." And I'm like, "Yep, 100%. I got it." I'm like, "Perfect. Thank you so much." Like being so like nice, like, you know? And she's like, "Thank you, William." And then I hang the phone up. And then my girlfriend's like, "Who the fuck was that?" And I'm like, "Oh my God, babe, what do you mean?" And she's like, "No, who was that?" And I'm like, "I don't know what you're talking about. Who was what?" And she's like, "The girl that you're on the phone with." I'm like, "Oh no, babe, it's just the real estate girl, you know?" Like I was trying to like prolong it, like make her jealous and shit, you know? Oh, I love doing that. Oh man. Because then it shows that she still cares, you know? Yeah, she was jealous and the perfect part is the real estate agent girl. She had like a more high-pitched voice than normally. She was like, "Hi, William." And then I'm like, "Yes, let's fucking go." Now she's gonna be jealous as fuck, dude. You know, and I'm like, the whole time just in my head thanking her. Thank you for doing this service for me, you know? And she's like, "No problem, William." Oh my God, dude. I just find that funny, bro. She'll get you back. Guys, what the fuck? Don't say she'll get me back. Don't put that in the universe, bro. Because if she's watching this, she will get me back. And what if a guy called her? Oh my God. One time a guy did, and he was like a mechanic or something. And the way my girlfriend because he's like way older, but he's like, "Yeah, but you got to do this." And she's like, "Okay, I'll do that." And I'm like, why the fuck is he telling her what to do? Dude, I'm still tripping about it. It's been like months, like 4 months, and I still think about that motherfucker. And like, I just don't want anyone to even tell my girlfriend what to do, what direction to go in. Like, it just drives me psycho. Like, actually, holy fuck. Yeah, ending the call with "love you too." Holy shit, could you imagine? Holy fuck. She's like, "Hi, William." I'm like, "Hey, Amanda, how's it going?" And she's like, "Good, how are you?" I'm like, "Good. You know, if you ever want to catch up sometime, we can grab a drink, talk real estate. We got to make sure that me and you are connected, right? Because we're working together. Don't you agree?" And she's like, "Yes, 100%." And I'm like, "Let me take you out. We'll go for a steak dinner and, we'll do whatever you want, babe, right?" And dude, and then I'm like, "Amanda, I love you." I love, imagine, holy fuck, dude. She would snooter me. She would literally neuter me, dude. Kathy with the 5 gifted subs. Thank you. Thank you, Kathy. How does she feel when you say you love us? I think honestly, like, it can be tough for her sometimes, but it's how I take it, right? Like, she knows that you guys are my fans and support me and love me. Do you know what I mean? So, but obviously, I'm not gonna lie. Obviously, when a bunch of women are watching me, it obviously sometimes can make her, obviously, right? Like if I have to do a music, like we already talked about it, like if I have to do a music video and I have to like kiss some girl or something, like I asked her, like, would you leave me? Like, and she's like, no, like I'll be with you through your whole career and what you need to do. I won't leave you. So as long as I'm being respectful and like working with like you know what I mean? Like it's difficult though. I actually feel bad for her. Like I genuinely feel bad for her because if it was her situation, if she was doing it, it would be hard for me. Like I'd be like, fuck, like I don't want that. So it's not easy. It's not easy. Kathy with the 5 gifted, thank you. Right? But yeah, it's a part of the job, bro. People are gonna lust over me. People are gonna love me. People are gonna want to get a hold of me. People are all that stuff. That's just a part of it, you know? So will you let her hire workers, do construction, ruin the yard when you get a house together? Bro, that's gonna be the scariest thing ever. Tammy with the 100. I got big cock fucking Jimmy coming to do construction. He's like, hey, how's it going? Me and the boys are just doing here while he's picking his fucking sweaty ball sack with his friends humping the fucking back of the truck. And I'm at work and she's like, oh yeah, just the boys are doing fucking construction. And I'm just like, yeah, we'll tell those boys to keep their fucking balls in their pants. And I want you upstairs, lock yourself in a closet and stay there for 8 hours. Make sure you got food and water and AC until those motherfuckers leave. Because I'm losing my mind right now. Yeah, she's making lemonades, short skirt, all this shit. Rhonda with the 50 gifted. Ah. Yeah, of course she knows that, Christy. I saw a porno like that once. Yes, Denise, we all seen that porno. Trust me. It's the pool boy you have to worry about. Oh my God, that's the thing I hate about women, bro. When you're like 50 years old, all women, when they see like a 20 to 30-year-old hunk, they go nuts. Like women obsess over the 20 to 30-year-old hunks. Like literally, they're like, oh my God, to be young again. And you guys won't get it out of your mind. Like it's like, oh, he has probably so much energy. He's probably such a romantic. You know what I mean? Like that's gonna drive me fucking psychotic. Like actually. It is true. It's 100% true. And they like mums. That's the thing. Like more guys like the mums more than the girls like the dads. Yes, there is girls that like dads, but more men, young men like are into older women. Like that's a huge thing. Like we all wanted to fuck our friend's mom. No, not one person did not want to fuck their friend's mom. Like bottom line. It's just a thing. You know what I mean? She goes out in yoga yard, downward dog facing. Fantilli, what the fuck? Are you trying to kill me right now? The word MILF isn't for no reason. No, exactly. And you hear MILF way more than DILF, you know? How do you think we ended up here? Exactly. It's because women know our bodies really well. It's because women our age know our bodies really, really well. Oh my God, guys, I hate all of you guys from the bottom of my heart. It's all your fault showing up. I know, okay? I know. Fuck. Jesus. Oh, oh, oh. We do stroke your ego, though. You're stroking something, that's for sure. But yeah, the ego will say. When I was 20, I dated a 30-year-old. Good for you, Adele. Like, that was random as fuck. We're 10 meters ahead. Damn, happy Women's Day. Yeah, happy Women's Day, guys. Seriously. Happy Women's Day. Stephanie with the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much, Stephanie. Thought you'd never send those 5 gifted subs. Just gonna make sure I write that down. Stephanie sent in her taxes. Just making sure. You made it on time. You were almost late. You're about an hour and 20 minutes late, which is, I guess it's okay. But being the liberal I am, I want to make sure I'm taxing everything going on. Just making sure you know that. Okay? Thank you so much, Steph. It was great to see. No, I'm just joking. Thank you so much, Steph. Dubs. I know you're here now. You're an amazing supporter. Never think different, Steph. I'm tooting your horn. Jill, thank you so much with the 1 gifted thank you. Attendance is taken. Was there interest for late fees? Yeah. Men suck us in being all attentive at first, then they start slacking once they get us, then the pool boy comes along. That's exactly it. That's exactly it. You guys just love a fucking stud in his 20s to 30s that has a bunch of life in him. He's like, he wants to take you out. He's interested in you. He gives you that right attention. That's what it is for women. All women care about is attention. If you give them the right attention, their heart flatters and they're like, oh my God, he makes me feel so good. You know? So when there's a young stud, he's giving you that attention by looking like understanding you. But then when a guy gets older, he starts to not care as much, you know? So yeah. D with the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much, D. Dubs. Thank you, D. Appreciate a gorgeous guy, period. It doesn't matter. Truthfully, you don't represent us supposed to be fun. Thanks. Loving attention, right? Younger men last Younger men last longer in bed. Honestly, no. I'm gonna be honest with you. Maybe some, but not this guy. When I'm 50 years old, and I swear on my life, when I am 50 years old, I will be 10 times better in bed than I've ever been in bed in my entire life. And I'm telling you, bro, mark my fucking words. With age, I will be better and better and better and hotter and hotter and hotter. Like, I swear on everything, bro. Everybody's gonna want to sleep with me when I'm 50. They're gonna be like, holy fuck, that is the daddy, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? You know how there's the baby, that rapper? Well, I'm the daddy, bro. Tracy, thank you. Osus, thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. Osus, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Osus. But I'm not gonna lie, there's going to be a 20-year-old when I'm 50 that I will be like, okay, that guy's a stud. And my wife definitely thinks that too. Like, there's obviously gonna be those people that are just like out of this world, and you're gonna be like, fuck, dude, to be young again. 100%. That's how life goes, you know? Oh, Susan the 10 gifted again. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Right? It is what it is, bro. The only thing that I laugh at with the youth is I'm way smarter than you. I'm way more wise than you. I don't give a fuck how smart you are, your grades, any of this shit. You're still only 20 years old. You know what I mean? So that's the only thing that I 100% can sit back and say, I don't really give a fuck. He thinks he knows, but he doesn't. You know what I'm saying? That's what age gives you. That's what Joel said. You trade age for wisdom. That was such a good saying that Joel said at that dinner that we had. He said, you know, William, you trade an age for wisdom. And it's actually cool. Mary with the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much, Mary, with the 5 gifted. Right? Mary, thanks so much for the 5 gifted. Speaking of that conversation, that pasta that I had, the carbonara, was literally to die for. Like, we talk about 10 ratings, that was a 10. The carbonara with the bread, oh my goodness. Do you guys like carbonara? It is good, eh? We'll do anything for a man that loves us and appreciates us. That turns women on. That actually is true. For a bit, I thought like I had to be this cool guy, big dick, not give a fuck, be a beauty, blah blah blah. But that was totally wrong. Women actually women actually get more turned on and love you when you treat them like really like you care and you like show that you're like you treat them more than you're treating, like you're caring about them. That's the biggest turn on. You know what I mean? Instead of being like macho macho, you don't have to be like that. You know what I mean? And I thought for a little bit that you actually have to be like that. But no, you don't. Obviously, you have to take care of yourself. Obviously, you have to do work and do whatever. But you don't have to act like someone you're not. You can be yourself, and that turns women on. Yeah, you just got to be yourself. And that was hard for me to understand though, because I was so insecure about things, right? So I'm like, oh, I gotta be cooler. I gotta be more chill. I gotta be more this. I gotta figure things out. And there's no way like someone can just love me because I'm insecure and stuff like that. But it's honestly not even about that. If you are okay with showing that you're insecure about things, but you want to work on it with someone and you love someone and you're like that, that's more of a turn on than bottom line is loving yourself is the biggest turn on. Bottom line. Bottom fucking line. Loving yourself is the biggest turn on. That is the bottom line. Yeah, the first song I did. I don't want to say the name. Little World. That one. That's the first song I did. How would you describe carbonara? White pasta with bacon in it. That's how I describe it. Cheese, bacon, white pasta, white sauce, like kind of like that. That's how I describe it. Yeah, like if you love yourself, bro, yeah, cream, bacon, and cheese. Yeah, you gotta love yourself. I can't believe how much I didn't love myself. I remember people saying, like, like for so long, I didn't think anyone could love me because I always thought I was always insecure and thought like I have to work on this, I have to work on that. And then I actually started realizing recently, I'm like, no, bro, it's you that's people love. It's not your money, it's not your dick, it's not this, it's not that. It's you just being you, bro. Like that's you finding you. Like, but honestly, I gotta cut myself some slack because no one's gonna be perfect. You're honest, like even me being me, I'm gonna have my own insecurities. I'm gonna like, people make mistakes, people go through things. No one's gonna be perfect. You know what I mean? So I can cut myself some slack there, but oh yeah, we all feel like that, Annie, though. Even if you don't think you feel like that, you feel insecure at times. Like we all feel like that. We're all human beings. We all go through a lot of things. We all try to understand like oh, like how does, we all feel like that sometimes. It's just, it's a part of life, but I don't know. It is what it is. But it's good to remind yourself to not feel like that, to be okay with just being you, you know? To be okay with just being you. And that means take people's word for it. Don't always suss people out or think people are lying to you. Just take people's word for it. Love yourself. And if people fuck you over, they fuck you over. If they lie, they lie. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. Whatever it is. But just like move forward, take the best, do what you have to do. And I was always scared of my weight back then. That's cute, bro. That's cute. People are so sweet, People are so sweet. They're so worried about my weight, pimples on my face, blah, blah, blah. But they just don't even realize that none of that shit matters. It's literally just you as a person that matters. Like, being the best you is what I love, is what everyone loves, Being the happy you, Loving yourself, all that good stuff. Yeah, I need to remember that too, for sure. But I'm so fucked that I want to eat a tree, If I really just be myself, I will literally start eating a tree, Like, so I'm a different story. I'm not allowed to be myself. For me, I gotta be different, because I'll bite right through a fucking massive tree, dude. I'm like a beaver in this bitch, dude. Like I don't fucking, you know what I mean? Like I'll start chewing the table, bro. I'll get splinters in my mouth, dude. Like, me on the other hand, I need to put myself in a cage. You know what I'm saying? But for you guys, on the other hand, be yourself, man. Love yourself. Everything will work out. How much wood would Annie chuck if Annie could chuck wood? Can you make some pencils, please? Pencils. I might be back later, guys. But I'm gonna get off for a bit, go spend some time with my girl, and do some chilling for a little bit. But I think I'm gonna be back on later, honestly. I might not. But I just want to chill for a little bit. I still want to go to the washroom too. Kind of like I had such a busy morning that I'm not really like settled, and I want to settle a little bit. So I will see you guys maybe later tomorrow. All right. Thank you guys for coming in again. Love you guys so, so much. And I'll see you guys maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow, but I'll see you guys. Thank you guys. Love you.